Hello and welcome to the stream. Tonight we're returning to Factorio Industries. Where we left off yesterday, or last time, not yesterday, we talked about putting in a bunch of radars in order to start scanning for the next piece of wreckage that we need for the quest for Gordon Freeman. So we're going to do that, and then, so I made up a bunch of radars. I should have grabbed some more power poles, just in case. Probably need more than that. And I'm just gonna take the car and drive around in kind of like a sort of concentric circle, square kind of thing. A spiral search pattern of sorts. Maybe just 50 more. And then just kind of lay out a bunch of more radars and then let them start scanning. After that, let me do this just so we're not making a mess later, because I will forget that later. After that, I think we want to play with science droids, because it's a mod that we've picked up a couple of droids, but we never really looked at what it is that it can do. So while we're out scanning for sectors, I want to try and pick up some, which means I actually need more iron. So it's a good thing we haven't quite left the base yet, because I think a lot of them are going to require iron and green circuits and copper, probably. I can't remember what the one we saw down near the pre-existing crash site was demanding. Ooh, look at that save. But I think it was that group of things. Still running off of one copper, no, 2 copper belts. Okay. We have this set up. Ah, yeah. 2 copper belts. Okay. Let's see. Is that going to be enough of everything? Probably not. But at least we'll get a few more science bots. You have anything? Okay, good. We can always stash some stuff in the trunk of the car if we end up needing more storage space. Meanwhile, let's see what other kind of researches we can do. I'm going to save the uranium stuff because it talks about Gordon Freeman helping us with nuclear stuff. I see a lot of stuff now, research-wise, requires Gladys. So we're not going to do that. This probably wouldn't hurt. Some of this train stuff shouldn't hurt. You actually kind of go deep on that one if we... Well, we can't go that deep on it. Probably... yeah, probably modules are okay. Power armor's probably okay. So what's up tonight, Phasian? What you up to? Probably these kind of things are... Oh, we're out of space. Never mind. So let's just see where we can take this. I keep saying I'm going to get that driving mod, and then I never actually do it. On fire enough? Not quite. I forget exactly how many this needs to be. How many power poles? Should probably count them next time, and then I'll know. Just my luck, I'll run over some of these biters, and we don't have that much ammo. And all of our ammo is actually in our gun, not in the car's gun. Let's probably take this and put it in the car's gun, just in case. Yeah, I get those this time of year from sinus-related shenanigans. Alright, so let's do some... Oh, great, we're going to plow right through these biters. Just like I planned. I could clear them out of here, but I just can't be bothered. 3. Four. 5. 6. Right, that is 8. 8 is enough. How do we get off by 1? Did I miscount? More than likely. Where are we at? Relative to... Okay, let's go south now. So I actually should have gone south from that one. Hey, Roadster. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, looks like 6 viewers. That's pretty good for me. I think the most that I've seen from I'll call it a solo stream, a non-rated stream, is 9 or 10 maybe. I have lost count now because I was talking. I only do one thing at once. Oh look, good guess. Oops. I must have lost count again. Maybe I should just stop counting and just start placing. Now, of course, we're going to get misaligned because I didn't align everything to this grid to begin with. Oh. The problem is the view that I see on the dashboard isn't always well updated. Like, it's got a short or a bit of a refresh cycle. So, if I had 8 or 9, that's pretty good. No, just on the Twitch, like creator dashboard thingy. Whatever they call it, I don't know. Where are we at? One more. Now I'm just using regular old OBS. I have Stream Elements, but I'm not using their OBS. I'm just using regular old. Whatever the regular version of OBS is that I don't know. It's called anything but OBS. Yes, vanilla. That's the one. OBS Classic, to borrow a term from a recently sort of relaunched game. That might be enough. Nope, one more. This is kind of boring. I probably could and even should have done this. Still one more. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Off stream. But I wanted to try and do, unlike the last series, I wanted to try and do as much of this as I could actually on stream. Because the last series was kind of an experiment. Well, for me, in everything, in Twitch, because I hadn't done anything like this before, so I wasn't sure if I wanted to do sort of the boring bits on stream and sacrifice potential, I guess, potential views. A few more. For the sake of completeness, or if I wanted to... oh, that's why I'm right on the edge of the chunk here. Yeah, that's exactly it. Yes. Bejeweled Classic. Let's go with that as the correct answer here. No, so I wasn't sure when I did my production scrap series how this whole Twitch thing was going to work out, for one. For two, I'd actually already started it when I decided to start doing it on Twitch instead. So I was already past the sort of starter base portion and starting to lay out a bus when I said, you know what, I wonder if I can do this whole Twitch thing. And then, well, the rest is, well, not history because it's still happening, but the rest is we're still here, and you guys showed up to watch, so I'd say it's working out fine. That's not to say that I won't go back to that concept at some point in the future. I'm not sort of opposed to doing it that way again, but I wanted to do a full series this time, a full sort of feature. Use me, whatever you were on the ground. And yeah, in some ways I'm avoiding WoW Classic as well. On one hand. On the other hand, after playing it for the number of years that I played WoW, I'm not... Oh, come back, Wally. Drive correctly, please. I'm not all that thrilled about getting sort of sucked back into it. I played it pretty much without interruption for 11 years. And that was a long time. So while it's intriguing to me, I don't want to get sucked back in on one hand, and then on the other hand, I didn't play vanilla all that much. At least in terms of like the end game content. I mean, obviously, no. I'm gonna run over one of these biters. I know it. Or build on one. I don't know what they do if you build on them. Yeah. It was basically the only thing I played. Like we talk about people who have thousands and thousands of hours in Factorio. They don't have much on the amount of hours that I had in WoW. If I had the real ability to track the amount of hours that I had in WoW, I would talk about it, but I have no clue because I played characters that I had deleted. And so, you know, a lot of it is spent, is not even trackable. Even if I were to log into each character that I still have alive and do it, there's just too much out there right now there's too much that's not out there anymore to really be able to look at it. All right, where are we at as far as radars go? We need to turn back north. How are we doing as far as stuff goes? Hopefully this will kind of be enough of a line here. Of course, going to probably run into a problem here with train station stuff. made a comment today in Discord that one of these days I want to try my hand at a grid-based layout, as opposed to doing the bus style all the time, and then just the outposting. That could be interesting for a future series, especially with it being let's figure out how to do this whole grid-based layout thing on top of let's figure out how to play with some new mod that I haven't touched before, or something like that. And then there's square grids, and then there's hex grids, and then there's hybrid grids. You could do an awful lot with grid-based gameplay. Yeah, the train bus would be interesting. Peps isn't here, so I can freely admit that the whole no belts, no bots thing is intriguing. The no pipes thing seems insane. But I guess it's just one more further level of difficulty than the other, so it's not that big of a deal. I definitely agree with his choice to use infinite ores. Just because having to also set up a massive amount of outposts to handle all the incoming ores, or handle keeping the ores incoming, I should say, would be kind of a nightmare. Nope, that's the wrong spot. There we go. Get out of the way. Thank you. Unless Peps is lurking, of course, and then he will come in here and laugh at me. It's intriguingly insane. You know how people study psychopathic behavior and, well, actually pretty much every psychological sort of whatever. Oh, all right. Well, we are out of space. Let's make some space. Do it that way instead. Items on ground. Yes. That's that kind of thing, you know. What makes the crazy crazy? What makes the crazy Factorio scenarios crazy? Those kinds of things, you know. See, this needs to go somewhere over here. That's what I should have done all along, was stamp out where the ghost needs to go. Oh, well, that was the one, actually. But it doesn't help to have that redundant power. Alright, so now we have a slightly larger radar zone. And putting out, what was that, about 15 or 16 radars at least, is kind of exhausting and boring, and I'm kind of tired of it. And we didn't pick up any of the science droids while we were out here. I do know there's one over in this direction. You can kind of see them on the map. They show up as a tiny little yellow dot. Anyway, where are we at? We're at oil? Then in that case, there's one down here someplace. Right there. Why did I think I was at the main base? Like at the bus just now. That was crazy. Alright, so this one is down this way. Not that far south. Up here. There it is. Summons Peps. Yeah. I can't help but somewhat be fascinated by his choice to do those kinds of challenges. Like that's an intriguing idea, an intriguing ambition to really challenge yourself like that after as many hours in the game as he has. Like we were, talking about WoW a few minutes ago. My hours in WoW probably trounces his hours in Factorio. But there's a lot more different stuff to do in WoW, I think, than Factorio. Factorio 100, 120. Oh, and then use a repair kit. Gotcha. Do I have any repair kits left? Yes, I do. Like Factorio doesn't have as much variance as WoW did. I mean, you could do a lot of different things in WoW, especially as the game sort of progressed. All right, so you need to follow me. Or are you going back to the base? I can't pick it up, so it needs to just follow me. Oh no, we're gonna get attacked by some biters. I'm not waiting. Come on, red science droid. Let's go this way. Come on. Come on, little guy. Come on. How much do these cost me? A lot of gears. Let's go pick up some gears out of something. Come on, little guy. Come on. There you go. Don't get run over by trains. I like how everything ganks you in this mod. Like you do anything and here comes the biters. All right, we can steal some gears out of the red science. Gobble gobble. And who else is making lots of gears? Not very many people. Got all these. Problem is I've got them kind of landlocked in there a little bit. I don't think I set anywhere up to actually just dump gears in a box, which is probably not a good idea. I mean, we had it set up originally way back in the starter base type thing, but not so much anymore. Yeah, it's R2-D2, alright. It'll be R2 dead 2 in a little while. If it doesn't... Where'd it go? Where'd that little thing go? Oh, there it is. Up here, lost in the trees for some reason. Alright, we need to get some stuff. I want to get some wire because I don't feel like crafting that much wire. But I've also got the wire landlocked here. Well, we picked up enough of that. We still need more gears. We could craft some. Oh, and I just put all the copper wire back in there. Moron. Give me this back. Let's go pilfer some more gears or the iron and make some. Maybe we should just put some of those gears in a box. Ooh, we got these gears too. Oh, they're going like crazy. 100 more gears. Alright, yeah, let's put some of these in a box. Actually, we'll just make them here where we make the science droidery. Because if I remember correctly, these need gears anyway. Yes. So we need to bring in materials to make these anyway. We have 2 of them in a box someplace here. Yeah, we have 2 broken droids here, so we need to take care of those guys as well. Once I make one of these droideries, and then we bring in iron and gears, and then repair kits, which are iron, copper, and stone. And then more copper, and then green circuits, and then lubricant that we need to barrel. So maybe we do a half belt of copper, a half belt of stone, a half belt, and I'm wondering if the what are they called? The upgrade there then requires it to have red circuits to research. So I think I'll do a half belt of iron, then I put gears on the other half. I'll do a half belt of copper split with stone, and then I'll do a half belt of green circuits. That way we have another half belt for something else later. That was done, so let's find it. Here. So we need to make gears, wires, and that's it at least. If we start this here-ish. Of course, it needs to be in a RoboZone for some inexplicable reason, because it's probably because it's based on a RoboPort, but one of those. Oh, no you don't. No you don't. You can go get those off of the bus. I'm gonna put it, well, that's heavy to pick up. Yeah, we know you're thinking about red science. Okay, you can do that. Oh, it was making red science. How is it making stuff when it didn't have... Interesting. Oh, it can do logistics requests. That's handy. We'll have to use that feature later on. Alright, so if you bring up a belt of iron that we can, or half belt of iron that we can split with gears, half belt of copper that we can split with, no, because we need to split that with wires, and then a half belt of stone and half belt of circuits. And then we'll probably just barrel the lube directly in. Like we'll bring the pipe in. Oh, so you are working. Yeah, so we need also an output belt then. And actually, so I should probably put the output belt over here so we can manage it better. So it says it needs stuff for the droid to consume to make the science. Why are you blowing yourself up? Alright, well, Nanos, you're not doing any good. Do this. Probably because he needs the stuff in there. Okay, so let's do... Yeah, you want a repair pack. Okay. Alright, fine. Here, let's do... Where do the repair packs go? Where did they go? Where did they go? There they are. Here, eat up. No? Alright, you are going to annoy me. Guess we will feed the machine here real quick before we move on. Green circuits and the gear wheels. Come and eat. Okay. Yeah, he's as bad as, like, C-3PO, not R2-D2. Alright, so we'll do that. That'll bring the iron. Stop trying to repair. He needs to just come over here and repair himself. Like, what is he doing? And this will be copper. It needs to be on the bottom side of the belt. Or on the inside of the belt, like that. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items. What else do you need? That. And the lubricant. Ugh. Alright, and then this needs to be stone and green circuits. So that we can make the repair packs locally. Why will he not come over here and eat this stuff? There he goes. Maybe? Maybe not. He doesn't know what he wants. Alright, so the problem is I need to be able to bring the repair packs and the lubricant in somehow. I think we'll have to do like a third belt here. So let's do copper wire, gears, and lubricant. Fill lubricant barrels. Oh, we need barrels to make lubricant. That way. Then we'll do barrels, which take steel. Okay, we'll need a little belt of steel then. Here. I think I'll just do a half on this one as well. Alright. So, that can go in there. Yeah, you can do that. Now let's put this maybe here. Okay, so then the barrels go into there. I'm hoping he just eats the lubricant, like the barrel and all. Because I really don't want to have to deal with... Of course. Of course. That's lubricant. So now we need a belt out here to take... We'll do lubricant and repair packs on this belt. Gears, wires, and I forgot about making the repair packs. Alright, well I'll just shift this up somewhere. Wires is what, 1 to 2? Okay, so 1 in, 2 out. Gears is 2 in, 1 out. I'm not really worrying about ratios. He doesn't seem to be all that hungry. He's just demanding. Looks like he's eaten 1 gear. I didn't really keep track of everything else I put in there, but he hasn't eaten much. I'll shift this up one more. I'm gonna actually pick it up. I wonder if the bots can pick it up faster. They can. Awesome. But now I gotta put the stuff back in. Plates and gears, circuits, and some things. Wires. And repair packs. And then the lubricant. Yeah. Okay, so repair packs just need... I want this over here. Iron, copper, and stone. So we'll go iron in, stone in, or copper in rather first. There. Then this needs to go out. Okay, so let's do this like that. That'll put those on the inside of the belt. And then this will put them on the outside of the belt. Alright, so this goes in, this goes in, and in. Hold on, hold on. Easy there, killer. Let's do something where we can put some circuit restrictions on these. Oh, hey, look, you picked something up. Will you repair yourself now, or are you just going to keep complaining? Alright, so... now you can pick up from there. Yeah, it'd be annoying if it was any busier. Okay, so we want this one to pick up, let's say a stack of each is fine. Oh, this needs to be a filter inserter, not a blue inserter. Got all my freaking circuits. Don't need many, just a few. There we go. Means we can't do this because we don't have long-handed filter inserters. Okay, we gotta do something different then. Let's see, let's go, because I'm gonna plan on having more of these morons. Go there. Actually, they don't even need to be turned. And then let's go with this one. Let's go in between where there could ostensibly be two. 1, 2, 3, 4. Of course not. Like that. And there. Alright, so you can have... now we need multiples of these. Means I need to change this. Well, we'll just do it like this. Make me one more of those. 2 more of those. Alright, so you are... ooh, I said another idea. What if I set my requirements on this. 100 of those. Gears, 100 of those. Wires. There they are. 100 of those. Maybe 50 repair packs. Maybe 50 barrels of lubricant. Is that all we needed? 1, 2. Six repair packs, circuits. That's what it was. Green circuits, maybe 100 of those. And then I remember how to do this the correct way. That's the key. We need a arithmetic combinator. Somebody yell at me if I'm doing this wrong. But I want to negate... Where'd it go? Assuming I can read this. I didn't actually check, but I'm assuming I can read the contents. Yes, I can. So then you can connect to that. And this we want it to be each times -1 output each. Okay. You've got plenty. And then just to make sure, connect this to the pole. So this is saying we need 50 more barrels of lube, 10 more repair kits. Not right. Is that reading the whole logistics network? It is. Oh. That's a bummer. Alright, how do I do this? How do I make this filter for only the stuff that's in the droid workstation? Any ideas? I mean, I guess I have to do it through logistics request then. I think that's the only way. I can at least put some of this stuff in chests. Yeah, I think that's the only way to do this right. Alright, so let's take this out somewhat. Back it down to here. Let the base bots come and pick all that stuff up. And we don't have any logistics chests made. Deal, really. Deal we can do. Oh, I need to set up some storage for them. And red circuits. Plenty. Oh, and of course that's not a zone, so I can't do anything about that. Put them over here then, I guess. Alright. So, now you get to go there. I will still do the filter inserters. Just to make sure we're only picking up the stuff we actually need. Now you need 2 stacks. One for each of... That's not going to work either. Dang it. Well, the only way that works is if we have 1 chest for each. Okay, you are plates. You are gears. You need plates, gears, repair kits. And lubricant. Stack. Here. Lubricant. Barrels. And circuits. And wires. Okay, green circuits. And copper wires. Go, 1 stack of each. Okay, so now you just need to request, just for fun, 1 stack of each. Circuits. Lubricant. Repair kits. 6 items? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So that should at least get them stocked up with 1 of each. Now you need to output science. And then we need to do some sorting, because this could output any of the sciences. We're going to need 2 of these because, of course, there are too many sciences. But for now, we're just going to do 1. For the ones that we have set up, or at least partially set up, or researched. Let's see. So, start at the bottom. Filter out yellow, purple, blue, gray, red, green. I'll put priority to the right. Green, gray, blue, purple, and yellow. I don't know if they're going to be able to research anything more than that anyway. And then anything else I'm going to put in a box at the bottom. What the anything else is for. Let's not do it that way. Put it where it's supposed to go. Then instead we'll turn this one. Merge them in. Make sure this works. It does. Okay. The next one, we need to have blue, gray, so blue needs to be on the bottom belt, bottom of the belt. This needs to come out way out here. So but this is laid out well. And then I don't know about purple and yellow yet. Let it get backed up. We'll forget about it. We'll wonder what's going on. I want priority from the left. Hey, look, he eventually did repair himself. Fancy. I had better go ahead and set this up at least for these two. Alright, now let's see if we can repair these other two logistics or science bots that we have stored up over here. They need... Where'd they go? They need the 100, 120. Oops, I forgot to get rid of the gray and blue science. Pick up a few of those. Fancy. 100. 100. Not what I wanted to happen. Alright. That's what I need to do. More gears. Alright, now repair time. That was a gray one. I don't think there's any sign of which color these are going to be. No, it just randomly picks the color, I guess. That one is blue. Alright. Well, we've got now 3 robots. Oh, we are getting ganked. That's not good. Oh, good, they're just eating belts. Nothing important. Uh-oh. I left my car like a moron. Oh, they're not going to attack a bunch of other stuff. Just one little area. Yeah. Because I could have gone back and gotten it. Oh, now they came back down to the base and are attacking the base. Oh no! They might have attacked one of the droids. Okay, well that was fun. Are you guys now hard at work making stuff and things? I know I threw some in here, but that looks like more than what I threw in here. We're going to say yes, they are hard at work. Yep, there goes a blue one. Okay. So they really only need the one. We might need more than one later. But we really only need the one. Okay. So I know there's another droid out to the northeast. I remember seeing it. I also remember plowing into a pole. There it is right there. Alright. This one again wants the same stuff. We didn't bring near enough gears, of course. We also can't make enough gears, of course. So we'll have to go pilfer some more iron. And yeah, this is not good. Trees need to die. Okay. So you can take half of those. Stack of those. And a stack of those. Alright. What color will you be? Will you be green so we have at least one of each right now? You'll be purple. Well, at least we can start making purple science. Wait for the biters to attack. Nearest biters are probably these ones. Guess we need more range on our radars. Oh, there's another science droid right there. We have enough stuff to go get it. Where do we need to go? We're gonna need to go pilfer some more iron. Alright, biters. I'm gonna go and drive over here and tempt you to come and attack me while I'm away. While I've moved into the base. Well, I guess let's go drop this guy off. What do you want? You're going... Crazy. Come on, little guy. Did I lose it? I must have lost track of me. Okay, cool. Alright, come on, pick up that wood then. You know what? Forget it. You guys can chill. I'll come back. Okay, so let's go pick up that other one. The one that was further east. Oops, excuse me. Right there. Maybe there weren't biters near enough, so it didn't trigger them. This one's going to trigger, though. Oh, yes, this one's going to trigger. If that's the reason why this one will trigger. You know what? We actually should just do this part first. 20, 100, and 100. Repair. That way we can pick this junk up while we're waiting for them to attack us. Another red one. Great. I think I see movement. No, it's just their normal movements. So they don't attack just to attack. Okay. There's one right there too, but we don't have enough green circuits. So we need to take this guy back to the base anyway. Alright, I will drive slow. So you can keep up. Come on. Come on, little guy. Keep up. And he got ADD again. Come on. You saw something moving. Did you really, or were you just dreaming? But I guess they should have... Well, we couldn't have set this up much earlier because they need lubricant, and we just got lubricant. So this is about as soon as we could get them going. Keep wanting to race on ahead. Come on. There you go. Make some more stuff. Alright, so let's get some green circuits here. That'll be enough for 5. Get some iron and some copper. Got plenty of iron for 3, now 4. Or not copper, gears. Alright, let's... Actually, we better not set these up yet because we don't know which order we want them in. Problem is, they're gonna make a mess if we don't, so let's set them up so they don't make us a mess. Oh, gears. I didn't learn my lesson. I'm still not putting these into a box. Alright, that's just over 200 gears. Can we get it to 3? Actually, we got it to 4. Handy. You can have those. So, let's look. Where can we go to find another one? One out there. One out there. Maybe we'll try... There's one right there, too. Maybe we'll try that western one. Some of these are going to be tough to see on this sandy ground. If I'd have known that, I would have done it more grassland. Made it more obvious. One right there. I suppose we have an icon that I can use for this. Go to that one first. Any more? Maybe one right there. Yep. Oh, and there's another one right there, so we're going to go this direction. There are 2 nearby each other. You can pick them both up. That one down there. No, that was just an artifact. Alright, let's go a little bit north, almost due west. See what we can find. I think maybe we'll grab these 2 and then we can wrap up for the night. Maybe we'll get a green one and that'll give us a balanced set. Or not a balanced set, but a kind of a complete set. Alright, where is the actual bot? Ah, there it is. Behind a tree. Hazian, if you wanted to go ahead and start your countdown, I'm sure I'll be done within 10 minutes or so. Another purple one. Yay. Maybe you did, maybe you didn't. We shall soon find out. Come along, my little friend. Yeah, I was hiding behind trees. Okay. And half for there, half for there, 100 and 100. I think you're paranoid, little guy. Another purple one. Alright. Well. At least we don't have to make purple science anytime soon. Because we'll have to save it for the next episode. Need us all the bits. Alright, don't make me run you guys over. Stop it. Alright. Now these two are following pretty responsibly. Kind of weird. Okay, so we have a ton of purple. We're making a ton of red. We need to do some research. So let's go ahead and start up a few researches that are probably not going to matter much to the quest line. At least to get things rolling here. Yeah, we've collected quite a bit. We're going to collect even more purple. Alrighty. So I think that's going to be it for tonight. The science droids took a little bit longer than I kind of thought they would. Which tends to happen in Factorio. So we will definitely work on purple science next time. Get that array laid out. I know it's going to be harder simply because the electric furnaces now are not harder, but different. Simply because the electric furnaces now require steel furnaces, which require stone furnaces. So we have to bring in stone and stone bricks and steel and concrete, because these now take concrete instead of stone bricks, and advanced circuits instead of just bringing in the items for the electric furnaces. I think the productivity modules are the same, yes, and then the rails are the same. Yes, probably. So, it's really just the electric furnaces part that changes, but I think that's interesting enough to make a deal out of it. So, thanks everyone for coming tonight. Thanks guys for keeping the chat a little bit alive there. And we will raid Phasian, who is playing Terraria. Thanks everyone, and I don't think I will stream. I probably won't stream tomorrow night. So the next time I'll stream will probably be Thursday, and that'll be Oxygen Not Included. So we'll see you then. Thanks for coming. Bye everyone.